TCU's quarterback Chandler Morris had a huge game, his first career start for the Horned Frogs against Baylor. They won by a score of 30-28. I want to take a few minutes and look at the huge performance that he had and kind of look at what he was able to do and how he was able to go about having such a successful game against Baylor. And Morris finished the game with 461 yards through the air, 70 yards on the ground, and 3 total touchdowns, no interceptions. Again, played a great game for his first career start. So the 3 kind of takeaways I got from watching Morris, and there are more, but just if we're looking from a film point of view, the big plays, but the accuracy downfield on those big plays. So there were some plays where like the last touchdown to Johnson, where it was like a blown coverage, wide open play. But there were other plays where Baylor actually had pretty good coverage, and Morris had to have a really accurate throw, which what he was able to do, especially that flea flicker and a few other deep balls. So the ability to be accurate, pushing the ball downfield, and he took some shots. The other kind of category I want to talk about what Morris was able to do is mature throws. It wasn't just the big time throws. Yeah, those are the sexy throws, but there were some mature throws from throwing his receivers open to setting his receivers down in zones and not leading them into a bad position. So good mature throws by Morris, and then his ability to run, I think, really shocked some people how good of an athlete he was. Maybe if you're a TCU fan, you already knew that. But for a lot of people, they did not expect that. So again, just to recap what we're about to dive into the film and watch, the first few clips we're going to watch are his big plays, his accuracy on those big-time throws. The second clips are going to be his mature throws, just like a term we use a lot on this channel, throwing his guys open, setting his guys in zones and holes, and then his athletic ability and his ability to run. So let's go ahead and dive into the film. But before we do, anyone that's familiar with this channel, you know the drill, please consider subscribing if you like any quarterback-related content. We put out quarterback breakdowns throughout the week. Let's get into this Chandler Morris clips. So I wanted to start with this clip. It was, let's see, the point in the game. It's 3 minutes left in the third quarter. TCU's up 23-21. And it's a huge play, right? It's going to be a big post route here. 50 yards thrown in the air. It is a flea flicker, but I wanted to show it because it demonstrates Morris's arm strength here. Watch the DB bites in here. It's still not bad coverage, though. Throws from the 15-yard line. So this is over 50 yards in the air from Morris. Throws absolute bomb. Pretty good coverage, right? That's actually really damn good coverage. The ball has to be perfect. So look at arm strength and look at the accuracy downfield. So one of the best throws of the day from Morris. Yeah, it happened to be on a flea flicker, but still it was good coverage. It showed his arm strength and his accuracy all in one play by Chandler Morris. So definitely wanted to start off with this play first. Then we're going to go ahead and start with going through the throws in order, but I just wanted to start with this throw. So this was the first big play from Morris. It's going to be a quick fake here, and he throws a deep ball to his receiver down here. The receiver makes a hell of a catch. And this kind of really got Morris into the groove of things. And when you have a receiver like TCU has that can make catches like this, it definitely helps. So I think having this receiver, again, go up and get balls like this. He's off the screen right now. Goes up and gets it. Hell of a catch. Really helps get things going and helps get your quarterback settled in. So then, of course, Morris was able to have a huge game after this. But a good first play from Morris that helped get him into a comfortable groove that he was in the whole game. So here's a long, deep post route. The receiver at the top of the screen, you can barely see him just running through here. That's a bad post route, sorry. Just you get the picture. But it's a good job by Morris standing in the pocket. We'll go ahead and play some of it. Lets the play develop and showcases more arm strength than people probably thought, right? So he's from the left hash, throwing the ball on a rope down the field, more to the right side of the field. And that post route almost gets intercepted, but it doesn't. And so good pocket there. Boom, rapid flow safety gets over in time, demonstrating a good arm strength to deliver the ball. If you include it diagonally across the field, 30-plus yards on a rope. So a good job by Morris there, showing his arm strength and having a good big completion there. It's a 16-14 TCU was up in the game at this point with like 8 minutes left in the third quarter. So a big-time throw there on a 3rd and 13, I may add, which is even more impressive. So here's a deep ball by Morris, and sorry for the weird screen angle, but I wanted to show this version. It was kind of the broadcast version after the play happened, just that it shows his hit. So throws a deep ball left side of the screen, receiver makes a good catch, but watch the hit in the pocket here. A little slow motion for you. Free rusher, ball's released now, boom, takes a shot. Good job by Morris, and then we see the catch here in the back end. Let's see, keep going. So good ball. That's a hell of a throw to throw in behind the receiver as he takes that hit. So he takes that hit we just saw, throws a deep ball here, gets TCU in a really good position to end up scoring. But a good job by Morris taking that hit. Definitely was in a groove the entire game. And the fact that you can make a throw like that when you take a hit really does show it. So let's keep going on with a few more clips of Morris. So touchdown pass here. Again, sorry for the grainy video. Not sure what's going on, but it's going to be to Johnson, bottom of the screen. And not sure how he gets this wide open, but this touchdown pass here ended up being what was the game-winning touchdown pass, right? This got the score to be 30-21, and then that was it. They were able to hold on 30-28. But nothing really crazy here. It's a blown coverage. How do you let him get this wide open, right? So we got corner blitz, and we'll look at it. Corner blitz. Safety's moving this way from the potential fake run here. And then boom, wide open here, right? This can't happen with one of the best receivers in the Big 12, right? Easy throw for Chandler Morris for a touchdown there. Again, corner blitz, safety going towards the run, just something that can't happen, but good job there by TCU getting the touchdown. So a good example here of just Morris's decision-making leading to the big play. So we're going to see just a fake run here, a slant right here that Morris is able to hit. So he's, catches the ball within 10 yards past the line of scrimmage and able to get up in space and get a big gain. So we'll watch it, kind of break it down slowly. So he's out of position here, right? You see this DB, you can barely see him. He's shifting towards off the screen, towards that receiver. And once that happens, boom, space, right? So good job by Morris. So yeah, maybe a few yards past 10 yards, maybe 11, 12 yards downfield, but still catches it, gets upfield, makes the guy miss, and has a huge play right there. So good read by Chandler Morris that leads to that big play. Just reading those two, the defensive rusher and then the DB as well. So good job by Morris hitting his guy in stride here. So this is a throw I'm talking about when I talk about a mature throw. We talked about at the beginning of the video. It doesn't look like much from the outside looking in, but when you kind of break it down a bit more detail, Morris does a good job throwing his guy open. So this is after that throw we just watched on that cross route here. And I think TCU is leading to go get a field goal before halftime. But it's a good job throwing his guy open. So it's going to be right here. He does a comeback, and it's good coverage. But watch where the ball is thrown. So look, he's coming back here, right? So he's facing Morris, but there is space to the sideline. So he's on his side out. Morris throws him over. That's a horrible angle, I'm sorry. Morris throws him over here, and the receiver is able to adjust and go to space, pick up the first down there, and then get out of bounds as well. So a good mature throw by Morris. Yes, there's a lot of big-time throws, accurate downfield, but still have throws like this that should be impressive for his overall development. So another mature throw here. It's a 3rd and 10. Again, not a huge big-time play, but he does sit his receiver down for a first down. So we'll go ahead and watch it here. It's going to sit his receiver down at the top of the screen from the left hash of the field. Let's go ahead and let it develop a little bit. Boom. See, the receiver sitting down. Here's a little hole there. Throws a good shot into the hole. DB here, DB here. Good job sitting him down. Let's see. Boom, able to get up for a first down. About, 11 yards there. So another good, just mature throw. Baylor gave you that throw. It's still tough-ish throw, and Morris able to make it to keep the drive alive on a 3rd and 10 in the second half. So 1st and 10 throw. At this point in the game, it's 14-13. Baylor's actually up here. But it's a good job by Morris staying in the pocket and let the play develop, and throws into a nice window here. So in the left hash of the field, we're going to see this crosser coming over here, and Morris does a good job to sitting him down in that hole, not leading him out of it. Let's see. Boom, right? Yeah, good job sitting that hole. But if he would have actually just led him, this is a pick. Good job sitting him down the hole. Good job from the left hash to the right hash. Good ball there. 15 yards downfield. So yeah, we can go ahead and probably count that as a big play or a big-ish play. But good throw by Morris on 1st and 10 there. So here's a big run by Chandler Morris. It's actually a hell of a run. Shows a lot of athleticism. So it's 2nd and 14. You see a little option here. And again, 2nd and 14, 2 minutes left in the game. This run here, eventually runs back here for a first down, is what got them into field goal range, which they did miss, but still it's a good job by Morris. So he breaks one tackle there, right? Boom. One tackle. Another tackle will count it. And then just uses his speed. I think he probably surprised people with his speed here to get to the corner. Good block there. Gets upfield for a big play. Makes another guy miss. So good job by Chandler Morris making 3 or 4 guys miss on kind of a blown up play and using his athleticism to pick up the first down there. That was a big first down for TCU at the time, even though they missed a field goal. But still a big run by Chandler Morris there. So another QB draw here by Morris on a 1st and 10 here. And I think they actually, they don't score in this play, but they score after this play. So you can see lineman downfield. So he probably had the option to either throw a quick hitch or take off and run, which he takes off and run. Pressure comes in, able to, or the lineman might have just made a mistake. Anyways, does a good job making a few guys miss, gets upfield, boom, gets the first down there. That was a nice, easy 10-yard run, but 10 yards that added to his total rushing yards. Good job by Morris there getting the first down. So here's Morris's first touchdown of the day here. I think probably his first touchdown as a TCU Horned Frog, if I'm mistaken. I'm sure TCU fan can let me know. Just a quarterback draw, gets up the field, breaks one tackle here, beats one guy in the end zone. Good job by Morrison. Something that probably people didn't really realize was how athletic he was, and he definitely showed that with over 70 yards on the ground, right? So here we go. Middle of the field is vacant. Once they bring that backer there, that opened this up perfectly. So he has to break one tackle at line of scrimmage, able to do that. Started this grainy video feed, and then gets in for the touchdown there. So again, Chandler Morris's first touchdown was on the ground, and just a good job getting that defender out of position and breaking one tackle to get in. So again, big time throws downfield, and not just the guys that got wide open, but he was very accurate on some pretty good, well covered plays by Baylor's DBs. Also, the ability to have those mature throws, sit his guys down, throw his guys open, and then use his legs when he needed to. There was a quarterback design run, like we saw in a few, or just going off script and making a play when something happens. Great game by Chandler Morris against Baylor, but I want to hear from you. What do you think about Morris's performance? What are your expectations moving forward? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time on the next quarterback related video.